All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Benny Mikula, also known as the Lone Gnome. I am guest hosting this week's edition of the Celebrate Shelton podcast. I'm here for Michael. Michael, hope you're feeling better right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce the one and only Nicole Harriet Mikula, also known as my lovely wife.
Hello. I'm so happy to have you here.
We're talking.
Yeah, we are. I know, our only time in a day. Hi.
There's no children screaming for attention.
I know, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you too. Who do we have here today?
Oh, we have Sister Funk here.
That's right.
Who will be headlining Food Trucks on the River on June 18th. We have Denise, Kathy, and Tina.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello,
Hey.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How is everybody doing?
We're
Very
doing
well.
Extremely warm is
Oh,
what we're doing.
Love this weather.
This is like humidity times 1,000. Loving it.
It is. It's
Yeah.
a lot. The problem that I have is that the jump from like 20 degrees to 95, right?
Yes, that's always difficult to deal with.
Yeah, that's a lot. We're so happy to have you here today.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you're playing Food Trucks on the River on June 18th.
We are so looking forward to it.
So I don't know if you've been to our site over there. It's not ours. I don't own the park. But it takes place at Veterans Memorial Park right next door to us.
Is that park with all those flags outside?
It's beautiful,
It's
isn't
cool.
it?
We drove in. I thought, oh my gosh, I'd love to play there.
Yes, it's beautiful. Well, you are.
You will be playing there.
Woo, voila.
Dreams coming true, Denise. Yeah, so that's actually Rotary Club's Flag for Heroes.
Wow.
They are actually our nonprofit partner for this event.
Oh.
And Flags for Heroes, the flags went up so beautiful just I believe on Saturday, and they stay up through June 14th.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture of the flags? And the reason why I'm asking that is because we have a new song coming off our new CD called This American Life. And I think it would be really impressive to do either a nice picture or a slow-mo video.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That'd be
All right.
wonderful. Yeah,
Yes,
great.
I
Great
think
idea.
great. I think great. Hashtag Shelton Pride.
All right, then. Woohoo!
I think so.
Sounds good.
So let's talk about Food Trucks on the River, because I want to talk about your new album coming out. I want to talk about Food Trucks. Benny, you will be with us for a solo set as well at Food Trucks on the River.
I will also be at Food Trucks on the River. I'm excited to be there. I think I'm right before Sister Funk. Is this true?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's awesome.
Are you planning on doing originals or covers or a mix, or what's your
I think
deal?
I'm going to do a little bit of a mix.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
think I'm going to do some Alpaca Gnome songs and then some solo stuff off my upcoming new album. And
Are
then
you going to
some
sneak
covers.
peek us?
I might
that
throw a
little
couple.
note?
I might throw a couple in there. You got to
It's
see how
gonna
the
be
weather
good.
is that day. See how
It's
the
going to
weather
be
is.
good. It's going to be sunshiny and gorgeous.
Of course it is. Of
So
course it is.
we
It's gonna
are
be beautiful.
here for Food Trucks on the River, which is Saturday, June 18th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Park in Shelton. So that is a Celebrate Shelton event, our second one of the year. We just had Mamas and Mimosas at Adam's house.
Which went very well.
It was wonderful.
Yep.
It was wonderful. We're so fortunate. It was wonderful. And now we'll be at Veterans Memorial Park for our first outdoor event. Before then, this summer, we have Downtown Sounds summer concerts. And then we have our Downtown Sounds fall edition.
That's right.
But the Food Trucks on the River. So in 2019 was the first year we did it, and we did 5,400 people on a Friday evening. And so people chat and we listen, and they wanted to move it to a Saturday, and it's a big month. Tomorrow we're walking into Pride Month.
Yeah.
We are now recognizing on June 20th that will be a large weekend for Juneteenth and all of the events that weekend. It's also Father's Day. So we have a lot to celebrate and a lot of
A lot of good things.
A lot of good things, and on a time to look at the growth that we've made and how we can continue to, further all of that work. And yeah, we're psyched. So Food Trucks on the River, where do you want to start? Tell me, I know you actually went out and about for me today for the team.
I did. I went and dropped some promo material off at several places.
Our big street team,
That's
street
right.
team consists
Single
Party of one.
party of one
of the Lone
today.
Gnome.
After my Singing Gnome children's music program, which was at the Shelton Community Center this morning.
We're all about local. Gosh, guys,
Hashtag local.
Hashtag local.
Self-promotion.
Yeah, so you did that. Talk to us about a couple food trucks that you're excited about.
I am always excited about anything to do with meals. I would just like you ladies to know that because you don't know me that well. I love meals.
It's
I
true.
will say I'm not a big sweets fan,
I am.
but I know the hardcore sweet cupcake truck is amazing.
Have you had them?
No, but I love sweets.
They sound very hardcore.
They are hardcore. Owner, yeah, I don't want to derail, but
Yeah.
owner couple, you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
You
But
derail.
Unbelievable bakery.
I'm in.
I believe began in Waterbury, now have a truck and a trailer in 2 spots. But they're incredible. And for all those vegans out there, lots of vegan options. Yeah, and delicious.
I'm in.
So
I'm a sweet and a meal.
Okay.
So I'm going to be
It's
hitting
true.
many of these
All right.
trucks.
It's true, Tina.
So get ready.
am I.
So then is it Mestezo? I don't know how to say it. Can you say it?
Mestezo.
Mestezo.
Grill out of
Mestezo Grill.
Norwalk.
They
Our
have a
boys.
pork belly habanero jam tacos. Out of
Okay.
this world.
We'll
Out of
start
this world.
there.
And they're good, dude. Shout out.
I like some meat. I like meat and condiments.
And
like,
a killer empanada.
Oh.
My favorite. I would like one of my
Yep.
favorites.
And then you got Fork in the Road.
Oh.
Our boy from
Fork in the Road.
Danbury.
They got a Philly cheesesteak waffle fries. I mean, that's just like everything
That's me.
wrapped
Philly
up in one
cheesesteak.
right there. I love that.
And any kind of fry.
And then you have what? Zabos.
Oh.
Always a big show. is
What's your
Zabos.
favorite? So Zabos is right on this road.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
And their seafood is divine.
Yeah.
So
The
what do you have?
lobster roll is classic, but I mean, I like some fried shrimp. Some good fried
Their
shrimp.
scallop roll
I
is
love
amazing.
Scallop roll as well. You got to get there early though.
I
'cause,
was just
man,
going to say, I'm going to have to pace myself.
Yeah, you have to get to that one early because
We'll
get busy.
bring it to you. We'll bring it
Beautiful.
to you, Tina. You let us know.
Oh.
We're here for
I
you.
am on it.
So is alcohol and a beer garden going on too on
You
this
know
event?
it. What
All
kind
right.
of-
Yes,
what kind
I
of
love
event do you
this.
think
I
this
had to
is?
ask because I am a craft beer drinker.
Okay.
Yes.
Like not a connoisseur. but
Denise,
I-
where are you, month?
All right,
Are
I'm
you the new
just-
co-host?
I'm just
Can we-
saying.
Take it over.
because I'm in.
Well, you're
I'm in
talking
for
food,
this.
you're talking
Right.
sweets. I need my alcohol.
Yeah, actually, so
All right.
shout out to New Belgium, who
Ooh.
is our beer sponsor for this event. So we'll be highlighting 3 of their beers.
Ooh, which ones?
I'm not sure. I
Okay.
can't speak. I'm sorry, Matt Bronson. If you're out there,
I'm
Give
sure
it
tell
a
us.
there's an IPA. I'm sure there's probably
They have
a summer,
delicious
right?
IPA. I believe they have their summer out. We will also be highlighting Citizen Cider out of Vermont. Delicious cider.
I'm not a big cider person, but Citizen Cider
Okay.
is a top-notch cider
Yeah.
out of Vermont.
Yep. And then we'll have our white and red options, perhaps a lovely Sauvignon Blanc and a I don't know, something, maybe it's a hot day for red, but some
It
people
is.
love their reds.
I
you
do.
could put ice in a red.
Well,
It
there you
doesn't
go,
matter.
Teen. So you're saying yes.
Yes, I'm saying
Tell
yes
me
to
right
the
now
red.
then. Tell me right now. Pinot Noir, Cabernet.
Cabs.
Fine.
For
do
sure.
you drink it by the
Given.
bottle on stage like
Cab.
Eddie,
When
Vedder?
necessary,
Yeah.
I absolutely
Pop
do.
the
Like
cork
Eddie
and down
Vedder.
it goes.
Yep.
Literally,
That's
I
it.
just wrote myself a note. That's gone. And then we'll have High Noon. And we'll have High Noon there rocking out.
High Noon
Pushing
is one
their
of my new
swag.
favorite seltzers
Yes.
because it's real juice
Natural
and not
flavors,
that
yeah.
fake saccharin.
I would
That's
agree
right.
with you. I enjoyed a few yesterday.
Most
Yeah.
high noon drinkers will say that.
Yeah.
There's a big difference in taste.
Yeah, so that is our beer and beer and wine tent. So
And then
I
one
mean-
more food truck. I mean, you have lemonade grenade. We're speaking of tasty beverages in summer. I just think of lemonade. So,
yes,
there you go.
yeah, a lot of non-alcoholic beverages. Oh, speaking of that, I mean, raise your hand if you really like to be over caffeinated. Yeah,
Me?
yeah, same here. God, we have a lot in common. So yeah, we'll actually have Cafe Ribalde.
Sounds perfect with those cupcakes.
Yeah, and they have not been at our events, and they'll be at I want to say at 3 or 4 of our upcoming events, but Cafe Ribalde, giving a shout out there. I hope I'm saying it correct. And, oh, wait, I am going to say one more. If you have not had the Cinnabon mini donut factory, Ben, our children love it.
Yes, they do.
That was like a moment
I know
of
it.
silence to
Yeah.
bring the
Your excitement.
magnitude of it. He has lemonade, all different flavors, where lemonade grenade is, classic lemonade and delicious, and all of them are. But his truck, he right out of whatever the deep fryer is, I mean, perfectly hot, seasoned, either cinnamon or powdered sugar.
I don't recall. I can ask Ruby.
Yes, we'll
Our
ask Ruby,
2-year-old.
our 2-year-old who loves them, but both of them are, it's incredible. So we'll have great options. We also have children's activities. So we are if you're just popping in, it's Food Trucks on the River on Saturday, June 18th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Park. And so I don't know if you know, so Celebrate Shelton this is only our second podcast.
Wow.
And we are a private citywide effort that focuses on community arts engagement, and all of our events are free. We do have a suggested donation only for every event, so it allows us to continue our work. And we have really committed sponsors: City of Shelton, Liberty Bank, Tuttle Insurance Group, Peralta Design, Valley Community Foundation, Cedar Village at Carroll's, which you just passed on the way in. Lots of, I don't know if you find your way in Shelton a bunch, but lots of development happening.
Kathy's from Shelton.
But it didn't look like this back in my day.
Right. Right. Are you a Shelton High grad?
I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
And and there's one of you that also works in Shelton.
That's
That
me.
one.
And that's you. Up off corporate?
No, we're on
Vanguard?
Bridgeport Ave.
Ah. Did I just say it right? Are you there? Did she mention that?
You might, maybe. Do you know where I am?
Yeah. Should I have even said it on the
You're
podcast?
You're
Now
across
I'm
from
just-
me on the podcast.
Should I have even said it on the podcast if we could?
Yeah, we're trying to be rock stars.
No, you
we
are
don't,
rock
we don't want to have
stars.
day jobs.
You are rock stars. And so maybe you want to edit that out.
No, it's all
we'll
good.
see.
All good.
No, so that's Shelton. Yeah, but it has really grown.
Don't forget Cinto is another sponsor, and Carrie Guerrera.
Oh, Carrie
well.
Guerrera and Cinto and Apple Rehab, as well as Griffin Health in New Belgium.
Yep.
So big players in our valley that support community and building community.
It's a team effort to make it happen. How long has it been going on for, real quick?
We have been putting our best foot forward for this is our 9th year. Myself and Michael
Lot of work.
and my brother Jimmy.
Yep.
Lot of work. We really believe it's, mission based, and we really believe in connecting community and bringing forth, good food, amazing music to our community, and it's been working all along.
They make it happen. Let me tell you, they
It
put
is
a lot
awesome.
of work in, and they've been making it happen, and it gets better and better every year.
Oh man,
You're welcome.
thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's true. You
I
and
know.
Michael and a little bit of Jimmy
That's right.
make it all happen.
I'm so calm all the time.
Well, we're honored that we get to perform at such a great event. We hear great things.
Yeah, I want to hear about this
Yeah, let's
album.
talk
I'm going
about
to tell
Sister
you.
Funk.
I want to talk about Sister Funk. So the day kicks off, just so everybody knows. Day kicks off with Dos Buenos, which is a half part Jack Good, and Jack Good.
I like to
is
call him Jackie Good.
Jackie Good,
Jackie
Jackie
Good.
B. Good, and his dad is actually dear longtime friend
John Good.
Johnny Good from Simple Jim, and Jack Good is at Shelton High in ECA, moving into a career of music. Brilliant guitarist.
18 years old. I think maybe like all-state jazz guitarist. I'm not even sure. But
He's
I'll say it.
unbelievable.
He probably is, though, because I can't see him not being an all-state jazz guitarist.
All of a sudden, we just made him that.
That's all right. He
Yeah.
is. He's a rock star already.
He's
At 18.
yeah. I don't know if you'll be there that early, but I will say once we get all the food trucks that you want, maybe we can build it out. So we got Dos Buenos into Riley Johnson. Riley Johnson is an up and coming, really like just dynamic performer, and
Great kid. Wonderful songwriter already at 20?
23.
23, sorry. Jeez.
I know we've known him for a long
I
time.
remember when he was
Teeny.
12.
Yeah, really, really thoughtful
crazy.
and wonderful songwriter. So excited to have him on our bill. And then we'll be doing our Pride Flag ceremony, which is so exciting for us at 2:15 into Benny Mikula, the Lone Gnome, and then into Sister Funk.
All right.
So let's talk about it. Talk to us about Sister Funk.
Well, first I want to say something about Benny. We see Alpaca Gnomes everywhere, like playing everywhere. I'm like, we're always gigging. Never got an opportunity to see you all these years, and we're so excited.
I'm excited to see you because I don't think I've ever seen Sister Funk proper. I did want to ask this later, but we'll get to it. I guess Run Jenny.
Yes,
Is that
Run
it?
Jenny, aka Sister Funk,
Right.
same people,
Same people, same thing.
just a different
There
name.
is a story behind
There
that.
is.
You
Always a
your
story.
instinct was correct.
All right. So I believe I've seen Run Jenny
Okay.
at Haddam Neck.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
I believe
yes.
you played after us one year,
Okay.
and I got to watch you. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys were very dynamic and awesome.
Oh,
I enjoyed it.
fun. Yes.
But I never knew the two were connected until I did some research.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was our bipolar moment.
Okay.
We
Ah.
decided that Sister Funk was going down that infamous cover path
Sure.
so deep that we wanted to kind of pull ourselves out of the trenches and back to our original roots. So instead of messing with the heads of the bar owners, we decided, let's just call ourselves something different.
Yeah.
Same people. And that was Run Jet.
And that's a tough decision to make.
I
mean,
know.
coming from a band that started doing covers and went to originals, it's tricky.
It is.
And I like to see that you're back
We're back.
with Sister Funk, though.
Yeah,
This is coming out what
that's June
that weekend?
17th. Yes.
June 17th. So is it safe to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you
that
can
on
talk about
June
it.
18th, they can buy your album at
Yes.
Food Trucks on the River?
Absolutely.
Like maybe like 20 of them at a time.
Well, here's the deal.
Easily.
Easily.
You know what I realized is folks do not have a contraption to play CDs
This
anymore.
is
a
true.
contraption.
I call it a contraption because
It's
people look
true.
at me, especially kids younger than me, will be like, "What a CD? What do you do with it?" I'm like, "Go to your parents' car and put it in, or find an old computer." We don't even have computers or a CD player.
With a
Yeah, new
drive in
computers.
it.
Yeah, new
No.
computers don't
They
have a
don't.
CD drive. New
No.
cars don't have a CD
Our
player.
card, yeah.
Yeah. And it's rare to find a CD player in a house
It is.
with Sonos and all those
It's
other
so
devices
interesting.
nowadays.
That's a whole other podcast, Lou.
Yeah.
Put it on the docket. We're literally bringing them back. We're going to talk about, what do musicians make then? Are you doing CDs?
I'm going through that same decision, and you have
All right,
to have
you
some.
have to have a
You have to have
physical
some.
product to
Yeah.
hand someone. And
This-
then
But wait, there's more.
yes, there is
Yes.
Digital downloads
Yes,
that you
those
Get
sell.
the digital
the digital
download
downloads.
cards are
Right,
the
yep.
important things now. But what we're doing, here it is, people.
Yes.
Selfless promotions. If you buy a Sister Funk CD at the Celebrate Shelton event, you get a free download card so that you can hear our music downstream and stream.
Yes.
And that's the way to
right?
go. That's
Yeah,
the way
you
to
have
go with
to.
it.
You
'Cause
want to
then
make it
get the-
accessible.
You want the
Yeah.
picture, you want the cover, you want to read
And
the
here's another
titles.
important thing. Just when you're doing something new, we have
QR
our
code.
QR codes, which will bring you to
Revolutionary.
the site for your lyrics because you can't fit lyrics on
Awesome.
anything anymore.
Awesome.
Let me look at this.
Yeah, that's our gig schedule.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, you have nothing
I did
coming
look
up.
at I looked at your gig schedule. Quite impressive. No wonder why you can't get to
You
a
have-
show.
You have nothing coming up. I can't believe you haven't seen the Alpaca Gnomes. How dare you?
Can you read that?
No, I could see it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So many. Honestly, I mean, can you imagine if we could read them off? We'd be here for another 30 minutes, but you should go to sisterfunk.com.
Oh yeah.
And I have seen you, and you are very well loved throughout Connecticut and beyond. And everyone I speak to always says, so, I think it says, and I say this about you, and I'm married to you, and so I really like you, but it says so much to know that someone's music is awesome, right? That's one thing, and good for you. Good for you for being talented. But it also means so much more to know they are good humans. And I think that really, my foot's stuck, guys. Oh my gosh, my foot was stuck. I got nervous. No, I think that says so much about who you are and the growth and your sustainability throughout all these years, and for you as well.
Yeah. No,
That's what it's about.
I knew the name when I brought it up, actually.
That's right.
That's right.
It
brought
was
up.
on you.
I will
You
take credit
did.
for that one,
You
ladies.
did.
I will.
You did. You said call Sister Funk.
Call Sister Funk.
Yep.
And here they are.
We're so happy.
And here they are. And I know we've been trying to get you for a while at CT Folk.
Yeah.
Right.
So we
Oh,
still need to
yeah.
make that happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Side note, actually, maybe right after this, because I have something in mind. But yes,
We played with
Amy.
Yeah, and we played with Matt Nicola.
Matt Nicole a couple years
oh my
ago.
God, what
He's
a
amazing.
talent. That Matt. I know.
I don't
And
know
he's
how I
handsome as heck.
whispered it because no one could hear me.
Oh my God.
Matt Nicola is
Oh,
phenomenal.
please.
He had played at our 2018 CT Folk Fest. But if you're tuning in, we're talking to Sister Funk. I just want to say it again. This is the one thing when we were going over how a proper podcast flows. It's always remind, focus, which is really maybe a downfall.
Focusing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I get so much done.
You do.
Anyway, but Food Trucks on the River, we're here with Denise, Kathy, and Tina of Sister Funk, who are headlining Food Trucks on the River. We're here with Benny Mikula, the Lone Gnome.
I'm here for Michael.
You're here for Michael. We
We miss
miss
you,
you,
Michael.
Michael. Oh goodness.
Nailed it.
Mike nailed it. Benny, I almost just said Michael. Benny Mikula is of the Alpaca Gnomes and the Lone Gnome. You are playing a solo set at Food Trucks on the River on
Indeed.
Saturday, June
Indeed.
18th,
Yeah.
right after our Pride Flag ceremony with Mayor and in alignment with the city of Shelton. So we're excited for that. Yeah, actually, can we talk about that for a little bit? Just the
GLBTQ
yes
plus.
LGBTQ plus, the importance of these events that, not that it's new, but recognizing and honoring and putting the work in. Can we just talk about that and Pride Month coming up a little?
Absolutely. I'm going to pass the proverbial torch to Tina.
I like how we all look at each other. We're not filming, but all of us look at each other as
give
if
a nod.
we give a nod.
And in that moment, you two are staring at me
Yes.
as if I'm expected. Okay.
Well, you could just,
Or even
we've got a lot
you're-
of events coming up, which is great. Oh, all right. I'm going to take one of those left turns, but it's good.
This is exactly what
I
usually
know,
happens.
this is-
Tina,
I-
you say it, and then she takes over. But
Or
go on.
that happened in college too. I started a fight and said, "Tina, can you take care of this?" and walked away. But needless to say, talking about Pride, we're doing a Pride event at Crystal Bees in Southington, and I got an email today. And Tina always says to me, "Call me when we're famous." I should have called
Haven't
her.
got a call yet.
I
but-
should have called her today because we are on a billboard on
Yes!
I-84. How exciting is that?
Yes,
That's our first billboard, and I
love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Be
That's a
so
huge
safe,
moment.
but try to take a picture.
Yeah.
I am going to. I asked people safely if anyone could take a picture and post it and tag us. That would be awesome.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love it so much. But yeah, I mean, well, that's I guess the specific question is this: like, you are doing many LGBTQ events,
Yes.
and I feel like they have grown over the past 5 to 10 years. I know that's a large span, but and now cities and municipalities are recognizing the importance to be a part of the work that's being done. So what is the overall, I guess, culture or climate of an energy when you go to these events and the importance of it?
So I can't speak for every single LGBTQ person.
Yeah,
but
correct.
I'd love to, but I can't. But for me, it's important just to, back in the day, you had to hide a lot of
Yeah.
the time, and you had to censor a lot of what you said. So I couldn't just say, "Oh, my wife."
Your
and
pronouns
I-
and songs.
So it just, the recognition is freedom. It really means freedom for me to be able to express who I really am and to do it safely. And
Yes.
that's the thing, is creating a safe community to be ourselves.
And who doesn't want that?
I
Right?
don't know.
It's
It's,
the
you
world
would think
that's
it's
suffering now, though, because of it,
Yep.
and that's a whole other topic in
Mm.
itself. But, we would hope that we all just want to be a part of a community that's safe and
Acceptance.
Yeah.
You just
Acceptance,
want to be
exactly.
accepted.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I know
whoever
in-
you are.
In our past CDs, we never changed pronouns. And it was interesting because Tina brought this song to us and we were in the studio and it's called Toe in the Water. And one of the last lyrics or last phrase of the song is, "And I told my lover and she," and I'm like, "Oh, well, we just outed ourselves, didn't we?"
yeah, here we are.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
doing it anymore.
No more.
No.
So much time and energy spent in so many better ways.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to celebrate. And I'm so happy to have you guys
Yeah,
here.
we're excited. We're excited.
You're going to play a little something for us, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. And so anything else, Benny, we want to chat about food trucks? Well, their set is 4:30 to 6.
Okay.
So that's great. And guys, if you're listening, we cannot say this enough. Like, stay in Shelton. I'm sorry, but if you haven't rolled through this downtown, I mean, incredible things here. We've got a delicious new restaurant, Chaplin.
Yep.
You've got Breeze, one of
Breeze,
our
oh, I
favorites.
love
We
Breeze.
love them over there, Diana
So
and Milton.
after the food trucks, I mean, if you have any room left
Yeah.
for a
After the
proper
food
dinner.
for a proper dinner or for some drinks and some good company.
Yeah.
We've got Taco Mita. We've got Bar 140,
Love Joe.
Center Street Social. We
Yep.
love them all down here. And then all the way up, we've got a lot of options. So yeah, food trucks on the river, Saturday, June 18th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. We operate and sustain on suggested donation only. It's a $5 suggested donation per person.
Yep.
If you could swing it, awesome. If you could do more, even better. But if you can't, all are welcome. And
Every little bit helps.
it sure
And
does.
come be a part of the community and see see what what Celebrate Shelton is all about.
Yeah.
They have a lot to celebrate, and a lot of events coming up after food trucks, but the first one would be Food Trucks on the River.
Yeah. Yeah, so save the dates of June 18th. Rain date is June 19th, which is Father's Day.
That, though.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
That's not happening. So if it's
Now,
I know.
If I may,
yeah.
Sister Funk, do you have anything you would like to add? Did you come in here with anything you wanted to say?
I like that, Ben.
On this podcast.
You have
Denise?
anything? Well, Kathy's from Shelton. Maybe she wants to say something.
No, I think it's great that, there's so much going on in the town now, and it's just wonderful to bring the community together and celebrate all of that and bring all the people together and do these events. Like, it's amazing. And I think it's really great.
So we applaud you. Thank you for having
us
in this event.
And thank everybody who keeps coming out, really, and building and growing, because that's what it's about. And we will have live music. We will have 20 food trucks. We will have Denise craft beer and wine. Yeah. Shout out to New Belgium. A shout out
and thanks
to
for the children
our sponsors.
To do as well, right?
Oh yeah, things to do for the children. Thanks for saying that out. That's right. You and I said we won't get tattoos, so we do henna.
Yeah,
and
henna.
pretended that it stays.
Yeah.
So we have a henna artist. We have a henna artist. We have face painting, a caricature artist.
Wow.
Awesome.
And then Kimmy's Community, a new small business, is coming, and they are doing canvas painting. All of these will be a nominal fee for children. And then we will have my company bring the hoopla there all day, and we'll be hooping it up with the kids.
Awesome.
And we've got a great day. If I'm forgetting anything else, visit celebrateshelton.com. We are looking for a few more food trucks, as well as volunteers.
Yes,
so if you
always.
head on over, always.
Come be part of the team.
Yeah. Babysitters too. Come on. Everything again. No, so if you could head to celebrateshelton.com, get involved page. There's forms for everything. We would also love a strong LGBTQ presence. So if you are an LGBTQ business owner or ally, and if you would just like to come and support or be a part of our efforts to grow, hopefully we'll be growing with that aspect of the event next year as well. Thank you to City of Shelton for supporting our efforts. And Tamer Harrell could not be here today, but he really led those efforts to make it happen last year. And
it was a great ceremony.
That was awesome.
Last year. That was really wonderful.
It was awesome.
So this is a flag raising?
It will be a flag. Yeah, we also want one at City Hall, so he's working on the logistics of that.
Last year's was at City Hall, right?
Correct.
Is that what I'm correct? Right, cool.
Correct.
And then this
there.
year you're going to do one at Veterans.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, at Veterans Memorial Park at the Rotary, Derby Shelton Rotary Pavilion. I think we'll wrap this up.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Do you remember Nacho last year? How wonderfully dressed Nacho was?
Are we giving a shout out to the dog?
Yeah, we are.
We
are.
We
Because I have a
You love
microphone.
him.
I have a microphone, and it's not often that I get to speak. But Nacho is my dog friend.
It's not our dog, by the way.
He's not our dog. He's my friend. And he doesn't have many friends, but I'm one of his couple of friends. Sarah's grandmother and myself are two of his best friends. And he was dressed so fabulously for this pride flag raising ceremony. And he was in the paper. He
was
in the paper.
Made the paper. So
He
Sarah,
made the paper.
listen, please bring
so
Nacho.
even the photographer saw
He's
how
famous.
wonderfully he was dressed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and hopefully.
So no one here. Don't
hopefully he'll be
upstage
there.
Nacho.
So when you see him, I'm just saying.
We need a
We'll
photo
know.
op.
Now you
We'll
know.
know when we see him.
That's Nacho.
Photo op with Nacho.
Yeah.
Don't
I
get too
love it.
close. Don't
Yeah.
get too close. Just wave.
Truth on all
But I had to
ends.
bring that up.
Well, I'm glad you did, and
Yeah.
I'm sure Sarah's thrilled, and
I'm sure she's laughing.
Yeah, and I'll let you can make Nacho listen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, with that said, I hope you get to see Nacho at Food Trucks on the River, and I really hope you get to see Sister Funk because they are unbelievable. I hope you support local music and everything that is local. You can buy Sister Funk's album, Wings to Fly, on June 18th at Food Trucks on the River. If I haven't said it enough, it is Celebrate Shelton's second event of the year. Food Trucks on the River on June 18th at Veterans Memorial Park. $5 suggested donation. All are welcome. Rain date June 19th, but we're not talking about that like Ben said. Ben, you want to bring us on out?
Yeah, but I have one more question.
Oh, good.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I know we're getting close, but
Yeah.
we have just 1 minute left.
I knew
Do
we'd
you
love
also play Run Jenny songs
Yes, we
as
do.
Sister Funk? All right,
Yes,
so
we do.
OI.
Yes, we
Right?
play OI.
I like
We
that
play
song.
Get My Whiskey On. We play
Okay, yeah.
play Run Jenny. the title.
There you go.
Before they come, I mean, now what are we on? Let's extend this podcast to 3 hours.
It was just one question.
No, it was fantastic, and I love having you here.
No, I love being here.
I know.
But on OI, I do want to say that we
Yes.
had a special sax guest who popped in the studio, Michael Antunes from
Okay.
John
Ooh.
Cafferty and the Beaver
Yeah.
Brothers.
Wonderful.
He
Awesome.
just popped in and decided to play along with Tina, so
that's
we have
awesome.
him featured on
Oh,
that
that's
last CD.
awesome. Can we find you? I'm sorry that I didn't know. Can we find you streaming anywhere right now?
iTunes, Spotify, but not. It's not a pre-release. So after
Right.
June 18th.
So
or
after
17th.
June
And
18th.
iTunes,
yeah.
preferably iTunes.
Yeah.
iTunes, yeah.
But
As a
all of our
musician,
other
let's go iTunes.
yeah.
Okay.
And all of our other albums are
They're
there.
all
there
there.
as well, yeah.
Awesome.
Pandora.
All right. And I want to give a shout out to Royal Fox Studios.
Royal
Incredible
Fox.
studio.
Lou.
Woo! Louis. Shout out to Royal Fox right here at 415 Howe Avenue in Shelton. And we're psyched to be here and have this be our home. Check out celebrateshelton.com, all of our upcoming events. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much, Denise, Kathy, Tina, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Benny.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Celebrate Shelton podcast. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
Great job as always. Sister Funk, are you going to play us a song too?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
All
think we
right.
will. Yes.
What do you say? All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Till next time.
So this song was written about my mom and dad. Growing up, every Sunday they would hop in the car and take Sunday drives, and they would go wherever. They never really had a destination in mind. They would just go and explore. And often I'd hop in the back with them. And as I grew up, I stopped, but they continued. And then when my mom passed away about 6 or 7 years ago, my dad, expectedly had quite a difficult transition. But as he started to feel better, he realized that he wanted to still take those Sunday drives, but now he'll do it on the Harley that my mom would never let him get.
Nice. I can't wait to hear it.
So this is Ride With Me. Last night, tucked tight beneath the car seat, I found a note that you wrote listing all the places we have been, yeah. In the letter, I remember every Sunday drive. It didn't matter where we went, I just needed you by my side. You would wake up and brew a few cups of our food, pack a picnic lunch, and then I'd hear you say, "Oh, ride with me," until the sun goes down. Oh, ride with me, cross county or enter town, yeah. Oh, ride with me, through the mountains or the ocean's breeze, yeah. Until the end of time, you and me side by side, baby, ride, yeah, yeah. Since then I've unraveled, oh, I've come undone. My healing heart so hard to mend, oh, from losing you so young. 5 days in a haze turned up 5 long years. I was feeling of loss, time marked by falling tears, yeah. Now I look for you in every shadow, where I swear I see your silhouette, and I still hear you say, "Oh, ride with me, come on, until the sun goes down, yeah. Oh, ride with me, cross county or enter town, yeah. Oh, ride with me, to the mountains or the ocean's breeze, yeah, yeah. Till the end of time, you and me side by side, baby, ride. Let's all ride, yeah. Mm-hmm. why should I? When I know you still ride with me, cross county or enter town. Yeah, who'll ride with me through the mountains or the ocean's breeze? Yeah, till the end of time, you and me side by side, baby, ride. Yeah, till the end of time, you and me side by side, baby, ride. That's what I said. Till the end of time, you and me side by side, baby. Let's ride.